Hello, well, just a little video about Heritage Park. It's the Piggott City Park, but it's not really in the city. You'll see in this video, it's out in the country, but the road is paved, and it's one of the most beautiful parks. I had some footage when everything was green, but I don't know. I don't know where it went. I don't know, but as you can see, there's two water features, and that helps keep the pond clean, even though we're going to look at something that's really odd. And then there's this little pier, very nice little pier. It has lights up and down it, and it is just well lit area, lit up around the parking lots. And over here, this is going to a little outdoor theater where you can park back there in the upper left corner and walk right down. Hey, good jump. Bad jump, bad jump. And then the road has the trees alongside of it, and then the property next to it is private property. Looks like we've got a farmer there. Got a lot of farm equipment, but the road just travels around, and that's the main road where you see the car going. That runs right back to the city of Piggott. I came in that same driveway, but I hung a left. And I came around this way. It's hard to see, but there's a rail fence. It's not a split rail fence, but it's a rail fence all the way across the front, and it is lit with Christmas lights all the way across the front. The city of Piggott does not mess around when it comes to putting up Christmas lights. And so there is another playground and another parking area, or you could drive down to this parking area. There's plenty of places to park. A really, really nice walking track. And see that red stuff there? Yeah, not sure what that is. I don't know. But we're just kind of following the walking park around, and you'll see park benches here and there and everywhere, and those were dedicated by certain people who ponied up some money. That little area right there that's now on the bottom left of the screen, that's just a bunch of cypress trees growing in the water. And of course, there I am. There's restrooms there, and it's crazy as it may seem, but by this other parking lot, there's restrooms. You got a men's, women's, and a family. Plus a little playground for the little ones. It's got swings and monkey bars and slide and just, typical playground stuff. And you can see there's several things, and there's a couple benches out there for the parents to attend watching their children play in the park. And then back to the water feature. That parking lot right there is, to me, the best. It comes up to this point that goes out, and you can hit a trail, and very nice concrete, very even, very smooth, well maintained, very nice walking path. And yep, that's me standing there next to my truck, just hey, amen, looking good. And then there's the road coming in that goes out to the main road. And oddly enough, for as far out in the country as it is, there is plenty of traffic. There is plenty of oak leaves as well. Plenty of leaves on the ground, and I can only imagine that they will come and clean them up. And there's Old Glory flying. I love it. There's a little area under roof. You can have your lunch or whatever and sit there in the shade while your children play in the little playground there. And then there is fishing there. They have a fishing tournament every year for the kids, not for big folks like me. But for the children, they do have a fishing tournament every year, and it's really nice. It's just, there's a sign, and you can see where the walking trails, park area, picnic area, park, amphitheater, and historical cemetery. I I wish I'd known about the historical cemetery because I would have flown out there and seen it. I'll have to find it and have to put a little video up about it. Who knows? Who knows? I don't know. But I'm sure it's nice. I'm sure it's well maintained. There's me coming in for the landing with my, this is DJI Mavic 3 Pro. And this is the other entranceway. This is the first one that you come to. And I didn't catch the picture of the sign there. It's just a still picture. It's very nice. Very nice. And now here we go. This is crazy right here. There's our sound. So this is an DJI Osmo 360 camera. And so naturally it records sound, and I turn the sound way down. So it'll blow you out. But basically, I've got some lens protectors on there because I'm known to run into trees and different things. But and there's some, you can see it there, the little scuff marks up towards the top center and towards the right. And I've polished on them, and I've got a new pair. I'm going to put on the new pair because I just can't get those to polish out. But this is just out there at the park, flying, looking from a different perspective, trying to look out the back and down to get the blurry marks out, because the little blur mark there is worse than the front camera. And it's just a pretty amazing little doodad. So that's looking outside. So there's the scuff coming in the left. There's those cypress trees. It's just a completely different perspective, and looking around, you can basically look. And what's funny is you'll be looking one direction, and the drone will turn to 360, but your DJI Osmo camera keeps looking the same direction no matter which way your drone is headed. It's magic. I don't know how they do it. There's another car, but it is magic. And so that's my Mavic 3 Pro. It's crazy. It gets the strap that holds the camera to the drone, but the camera is invisible. And just flying around and looking around kind of from up high and seeing what's out there. And yeah, all the grass, it has to be Bermuda, and they probably planted it. I'm sure they did. It's brown and down. So that road there just takes off, and I think that's headed north. So you can see the wind jostling the drone around a little bit. Not too bad. But now we're looking out the front. You got the big scuff mark up high. So even though I couldn't really keep it out of the frame, I kept it out of the main part of the frame. I think those things are like $18 or something like that for two little snap-on plastic covers. Killing me. Just killing me. It's always something. Always something. So that's pretty much it. Just flying around. See how the camera never moves? The drone's moving, but your camera view never moves unless you want it to move. And there goes the little scuff mark out the back. It's just, I don't know. I think it's cool. And if you don't have big scuff marks in there, you don't have to have the drone in the picture. So that would even make it a little more cool. That's for sure. And this is, I'm like, alright, I'm coming back. Coming back to the truck. Oddly enough, you could You can see the little bumps and the hesitations, and when you're watching it on the DJI video, you don't see that. You know, it's got the rock steady, and of course this has rock steady turned on, but it doesn't wipe out the bumbles and jumbles, nothing like the drone's camera will. And it's just me just landing. Take off in the back of my truck. It's clean. Don't have to worry about kicking up a bunch of stuff up in the motors. And look at this handsome devil here. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, please. Okay, now thanks for watching.